how did you end 2023, and how's 2024 been so far?
2023 was it ended cool, man. Cause I had goals written down, you know, like more on like music side, and those got done. You know what I'm saying? So that was good. So in September, I like we had a show in Bloomington. So basically, I put everything like all you know what I'm saying. Like I call it DJs, artists, venue. I did everything like myself. I had help from Johnny, Honcho, you know, like my homies out that way, so they helped me out. But I could say it was a nice show. It was successful, you know,
Okay.
and it wasn't home. You know what I'm saying? So, and to me, that was like my biggest thing. Like, okay, how can I do something good? Like, you know what I'm saying? Great somewhere else that I'm not from. I don't know nobody
Right.
there. I was on IG. I was calling people I knew from like, yo, you know, the artist, DJ out there out the band. I was just networking for real,
Right.
and I just made it happen. And that was my first time headlining a show, like real deal headlining, like my own shit.
Right.
You know, so I'm like, it is dope.
So, and when they feeling it and it's a new place, that's a good feeling.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
it,
yeah, 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 yeah. It's a good feeling, and the vibes are like different, you know.
Yeah.
So the vibes out there be, you know, it's more cool. It's a college town, so you know everybody out there be outside,
Right.
and it was in September when it just started back school. You know what I'm saying? School
Right.
just started back, so everybody was outside. So,
Okay.
So it was lit though for sure.
Okay.
Shout out Johnny. Shout out Honcho. Party in your city for sure.
Okay. So, what's the what's the biggest goal for this year? What do you want to achieve this year?
Man, we could do, you know, personal. We could do business. You know what I'm saying? It's just
Let's start with the personal.
yeah, you know.
Let's do that.
No, you feel me? No, it's just getting to where I need to be at. You know, but that takes time, patience. You know, and people don't really have that no more, and they just think something is gonna happen right now, tomorrow, when you just gotta just like be patient, take like just think, focus, you know, and really just take your time. But like this year, like I really just wanna like take that next step into like manhood, you know, like not per se like you know, oh yeah, like I gotta have like the nicest car or biggest home, but just take those steps into like really becoming a man. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't understand. It's like levels
Right.
of that.
Progression.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's like
Right,
levels.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Good things take time.
yeah, so it's just like I'm trying to like reach that level, and it must, and then plus me being like a dad, like
Mhm.
I'm a real deal father, you know. So it's like I gotta make sure they straight
Right.
when I'm gone, you know. So I gotta like start now, you know, type, you know.
You grew up in Aurora.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
West side.
West side,
Okay.
but shout out to the east side too. Shout out to the east side.
What was Aurora changed a lot,
Yeah.
and you know, with Good Morning Aurora, we talk about all the different kind of stuff, like you know the casino movement, all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
So even in the time, because you're young,
Yeah.
how has Aurora changed?
I'm 33, so like I'm like still in that.
You in there,
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. But Aurora's changed. Excuse me, a lot, man. Just from really just the culture, just the diversity, really is like really has changed. You know, it's a lot of you know, a lot of people moved away over the years. That's what I've really seen. Like a lot of people that was like born here, grew up here for a minute, they just after a while just up and just left.
Why was that, you think?
Growth, change. You know, like you can't be the same like the same forever. You know, it's like
Right.
like at some point you have to. It has to click to be like, all right, I gotta make this change.
Right.
And it could be not even just going far away to move, but you moving an hour away, 35 minutes away, 40 minutes away, you know,
Right.
to where it's like, I'm not seeing the same thing every day, all
Right.
day, because that'll mess up your mind, I feel, if like you're just seeing the same shit every day, all day, hearing the same shit
Right.
all day, it's gonna be like, damn, like, yo, like, it's more out there than just here.
Yeah, that's the thing that's made a lot of people up and leave their town,
Yeah.
up and just say, you know what, like, yeah, they breathe, you know, they're breathing the same air, seeing the same people
Yeah.
for X amount of years. They're like, you know what, I'm just leave. But I will say, after living in California for some years, like,
I love California.
California's nice, but I like it. I like it here better. Just the atmosphere. I don't know.
For
You know,
real?
I do.
Man, I would.
Atmosphere, not in just weather though. Like I'm talking about like the
Vibes.
mental. Yeah,
Mental-
the vibe,
no,
the whole.
But I feel out there it's a lot better because it's like, bro, you can wake up at 4 in the morning and just go to the beach and
You
the
can
ocean
do that, right?
and not hear nobody. All you hear is just water.
They really got a beach.
I've been to Cali like 3 times.
Right.
So
Those are beaches.
So those are beaches. Like, and I mean, it's just those type of things to where it's like I feel like, man, if I can go outside and just sit down in the sand by the water, like, you know, like to me, like all that is therapeutic, right? Type, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Here, it's like you don't get that.
No, you don't.
know?
No, you don't.
You know?
Well, when you retire and you write your memoirs,
Yeah.
where will you move to?
When I retire, remember, you can catch me in like in a cabin in like Colorado somewhere, chilling.
Okay,
You know
okay.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, cause it's like when I retire, man, I don't know, like, you know, cause you know some people want to retire. You know, it takes time to do what
Right.
you want to do, find a, you know, like balance really,
Right.
you know, and like music is my passion. But one thing I want to tell people, music is not a quick, a quick get your money back investment. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people think like, oh man, I could spend all this money and no, it doesn't work like that. Money in music is like you're gambling on yourself.
Right.
And people don't understand that you could spend $20,000 in a year and not even see a quarter of that back.
Right. Well, isn't now with like streaming and all of that, wasn't that kind of designed to help
Streaming
the artists and all that kind of
Streaming
stuff?
is out the game now, man. And I was telling people this like 5 months ago. I'm like, yo, the game is changing again. It's going back to you have to purchase the art from the artist.
Right.
You have to act like the game of numbers. Like, oh, I got 1 million streams. All right, that's cool, but it's like, can you bring out a crowd of 100 people,
Right.
200 people, 300 people? That is what really matters,
Right.
because those are people that's going to actually buy a shirt, hoodie, ticket, CD, poster from you.
Those are fans.
Those are real fans.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So, and now, just looking at how the game is changing, that's where it's going back to. People were heavy on, oh, I gotta get 1 million streams. I gotta get 2 million streams. I gotta, you know what I'm? And I think a lot of artists got lost in that. And really, to be honest, a lot of underground artists got lost in that when that's not why we're here. You know? And it's like, cater to the fans and the people that rock with you, like, cater to them.
Right.
because they're gonna be the people that's gonna tell their friend like, yo, this artist you hit me, yo, he's fire, and he'll always say hey on the comment. He'll
Right.
always, you know,
Right.
it's more genuine.
Right.
Artists these days aren't genuine, so at the end of the day, when you're in like an artist that's coming up and coming underground, like being genuine to people that actually support you is going to, like, that's going to take you so far. That's going to take you so far.